Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Draw With Me, Deesee. And in this one we're going to have, Miss Julia Chow as Rock Lee, other known as Rock Julia. Get it? No? Okay, great start to this one, Daniel. Anyway, I'm going to be refining this one a little bit more. I actually looked at her. Oh, I'm sorry, Julia. I didn't mean that. I swear. I looked at her Instagram and noticed that her hair is a bit longer now, and you actually can't see her ears anymore. So I'm going to make that quick change in the sketch. If this thing feels like working with me, there you go. So it's actually a lot more like Rock Lee's style of haircut, which was the bowl cut. Kind of ironic considering that Julia had the bowl cut, pretty much didn't like the bowl cut, and now she's kind of in a similar version to the bowl cut. I guess this is technically a pixie cut, but getting kind of close. But hey, we're all influenced by our childhood. Okay, there we go. Something along these lines. There we go. And I might actually bring up the size of her eyes a little bit. Julia actually has these really big eyes, at least big for an Asian, at least. For this, oops. So I'm gonna get rid of her dark circles by applying a little bit of concealer. I could be such a good makeup guru. I totally have the voice for it. Could you picture that, like a deep voice, like makeup guru? Alright, so you're gonna want to put on your foundation first. And once you've done that, you can really see those dark circles start to disappear. Yeah. Then all the boys are gonna be staring, making yourself look beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure all the girls would watch that. Hey, who knows? That could be a new business. It could be like a manly dude making you feel good while you're doing makeup, right? So I just learned something funny. Was that one of my friends actually listens to like similar to what I do with workout videos. Like what I like to do is watch a workout video and then go work out to kind of get me juiced up. One of my friends actually does the same thing with makeup videos. She'll like play like a makeup video in the background, not necessarily following what the person is saying to do, but almost just like as inspiration. And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't really even think about that. Yeah, because it is kind of like art. Like a lot of times I do like watching art videos to kind of get the juices flowing a little bit, or browsing through Instagram, and it pretty much is art on your face. That's what makeup is. It's art on your face, and that's crazy to me. All right, so this layer is pretty much pretty good, and I'm just gonna clean it up one more time. I'm actually gonna get rid of this bottom layer. Yeah, not too bad. I like it. Now what I'm going to do is use this darker pencil and just kind of start making some cleaner lines. Cleaner, not completely clean. Like that. There we go. That way we start to see his shape a little bit more. See? Oh, we're going to get Julia. Oh yes. So by this time, the vlog that I did for what's it called, for LA has already been up for a couple days, and it looks like you guys seem to like that. Gotten some decent reviews from it, saying from you guys saying that you liked it and everything. So. And the views weren't too bad either. So, it's okay. So maybe I'll share some more of my life with you guys. If you guys like that kind of content. If not, please say so that I know exactly what you guys want. And I'm going to try my best to make content for everybody to enjoy. I mean, some of you guys hate this shit. Some of you guys like this shit. Some of you guys like the speed painting. Some of you guys like this. So I want to make sure that I have content that multiple people, multiple groups of people can all like. And I could only do that if you guys speak up, talk to me, tell me what you guys are liking, what you're not liking as well. Don't be afraid to tell me what you don't like too. You know, but just don't be a dick about it. Be like, this sucks. I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do with that information? You know, there's criticism, and they're just plain internet trolling. But I know you guys are better than that. I know. I said it in my last Draw With Me series, the finale of the Tony Chopper and Saitama, where I'm basically praising you guys, saying that you guys are some of the best supporters on YouTube. And I hope that never changes, but that's probably just some wishful thinking on my end. It's probably just because I'm a smaller channel, so not quite as many assholes have found me yet. Not enough. I'm not famous enough to have internet trolls quite yet. That's when you know you made it, when you have trolls all over your comment section, which kind of sucks for some of you guys out there. Because I know a lot of you guys are just really nice people, so because everything's been so positive. I really like that. I like it. Everything's so positive. No trolls. Get out of here, trolls. Fuck you guys. No one wants you here. No one likes you guys. And it's the truth. No, who the fuck likes trolls? Nobody. Too kawaii of eyes. No, she should have kind of intense eyeballs. So I'm gonna. The best tool in the world, Control Z, and I'm gonna make her kind of like this, kind of intense, like that. Put it in shadow, make it a little bit more like that. There we go. Because come on, Julia is Cantonese, and she is, of course, very intense. She's full Canto, man. Tommy, good luck, you bastard. I don't know how you do it, man. You must have the patience of a saint. Or, I don't know, you're just strong as fuck. You're stronger than we give you credit for, man. Nah, I'm just kidding. I really don't know either. I don't really know either of them that well, so I'm just basing it off of the money slap on YouTube, Julia. Come on.
Yes!
I know that game was intense, but you gotta slap Tommy with the fake money? Come on. Makes me wonder, what happens in the bedroom, Tommy? What has she done to you? Oh, man. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay. I'm gonna take that layer out. Not too bad. Oh, and I'm gonna flip this shit. Wrong one. There you go. I'm gonna rotate the canvas horizontally. Still looks okay. Gonna flip it back, and there we go. The nice thing about flipping the canvas, it refreshes your brain a little bit, and you can see things that you might not have seen before. Like how this eyebrow is kind of awkwardly arched. Julia doesn't have like any crazy eyebrows, so I'm just gonna. There we go. That's a little trick you can use to kind of figure out where the eyebrow goes. If the head's kind of turned, the eyebrow almost kind of connects to the nose to some extent, like the bridge of the nose almost like kind of flows into the eyebrow a little bit, so it kind of help you with the placement. Okay, I'm gonna make a mouth. Like that. Actually, when Julia's not screaming at you, she kind of has a small mouth. Because she's super kawaii desu. But when she's screaming at you, her mouth's like, ugh, ugh. Like that, straight screaming at you. This would be her mouth if she was screaming at you. But she's not. So, oops. So we're gonna make her the kawaii mouth. There we go. There we go. Already looking pretty good. And I'm gonna start blocking in clothing a little bit. So the turtleneck. Rock Lee's turtleneck actually is not that thick, so let me get her neck in first. Actually, the turtleneck is probably gonna be up around here, right here. Rock Lee seriously did have like the most ridiculous looking outfit. Oh man. Okay. There we go. Okay, and Rock Lee, of course, did have his bandana up on his belt area. There we go. I actually forgot to block that in the layer before, which is why this one's a little more sketchy. That's why it's always kind of good to have a second sketch layer. That way you can catch some of the things that you might not have as well, and just kind of clean things up a bit. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Oh, gonna bring my mic down a little bit. Trying the fingers. Now, man, I swear, I feel like this is a thing for almost every artist in the world, where the hands are by far the most difficult thing to draw. And I've heard it from almost every artist at least some point in their, I guess, career, that the hand is definitely like the most difficult thing to draw. And it's, God, what, I don't know what it is with the fucking hand, but every goddamn time. Okay, so no, this finger's too long. Something like this. Pinky's a little stubby. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I watched this on Halloween Day. I actually watched the movie Joy, and it's a pretty good movie. So if you guys like that kind of like, it reminded me a little bit of that one movie with what's his name, Will Smith. Not Eternal Happiness, but fuck, I can't remember the name. But it's the one where he and his son was in. That wasn't the shitty one. The one. God, I'm so terrible at names. Anyway, here's a picture of it. That one, and the movie reminded me of that. It's that kind of style, and basically a lot of kind of like the story of a woman and named Joy and her struggles to kind of find her true calling in life and into being the success that she was capable of being, instead of being kind of stuck in that monotonous lifestyle of just going to a job or something like that. And it really kind of spoke to me, because I'm kind of in a similar situation myself, of me wanting to pursue something greater than just a job, being a slave for a company, or not to say that working for a company is a bad thing. There are a lot of great companies out there where if you can find a place that you really want them to succeed because they treat you well and you want to be a part of that, that's great. If I was able to find that, I would actually be very happy with that. If you can find a company that you resonate well with, great. Don't think all companies are evil, because it's not like that. Just that a lot of companies just don't know how to handle all their shit sometimes. But I'm not bad mouthing my own company either. It's just it's not for me sometimes, or that's what I think sometimes. Let's just hope they don't watch this video. Okay, there we go. I don't think they do, so I think it's fine. There we go. Gotta make this leg extend a little bit. And this leg is coming out, so it is kind of, I gotta foreshorten it a little bit. So right now it is a little too long. Just like that. Okay. But I gotta put the leg warmer on there. Okay. Actually, guys, I am pretty fucking tired. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it's, I had to like go into my office today and I worked extra hours and everything where I really didn't have to, but it's like one of those things like, yeah, you don't have to, but you really fucking should. And it's just, that's just the responsibilities of the adult life. Sometimes you gotta do things on your own time and it really fucking sucks. And I wanted to get this done sooner, but I got held up. I'm a little low energy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it up, but I don't know. It's hard sometimes. You know, you film so many of these a day. You know, and I typically do at the end of the day, where my energy is not always the best. So, hopefully, when I do the next recording session, I'm gonna try to do it in the morning so that I'm a little bit more refreshed. Okay, so. I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit monotone today. It's not as my usual peppy self when I do this. Actually, my girlfriend really hates that voice. She's not a big fan of clowns. So whenever I go, hey Joy, how are you doing? She gets all creeped out. She's like, please don't do that one. And then I have to switch to my soft and sultry voice. And she's like, I still don't like it. And I'm just like, I can't win. I can't win. Okay, so his little things only go up to here. And the bandages kind of wrap around it like this. Like that. This kind of wrap around the thumb, not all the way up the thumb, and then kind of just down his, or I guess in this case, her arm. There we go. Something along those lines. And in order to give this a little bit more foam, you really gotta make sure you wrap it around the edge. Because if you just kind of go across, you could even see right now, it looks a little flat. But once you really curl it around it, making it really feel like it has the third dimension, like it's wrapping around, that's when it starts to have a little bit more life. Like that. That's when it starts to look more three-dimensional, more realistic. So it's little fucking things like that kind of help. And it's all things that I'm just kind of learning from YouTube and other things like that. So, you know, since you guys are watching this, and since I already picked it up, might as well tell you guys about it, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. And, oh, gotta make sure that this is just a really quick one, like this. For the most part. Yeah, I know. It's a little swirly do or whatever. It's like a swirly do like that. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take away this layer. Not too shabby. I'm going to actually... Clothing's a little looser, so I'm going to go like that. Okay, let's take a look. Bring that back a little bit. I'm going to flip it one more time before I end this video, to make sure that my eyes didn't get all strangely adjusted. Not too bad. I might fix a couple things in a couple places, but not too shabby. Okay, guys, that's probably gonna make for the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this one. Probably gonna make a few changes off camera that I see right now that I don't want to bore you with in the next one. I'm actually already gonna have the line work done, so you don't have to sit through that process for a fucking third time. Okay, because I understand these get a little long-winded, and I know. So we're gonna start coloring in the next one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Oh, one more thing, and then I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.
Hey there, you sexy ass bitches, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to leave me a like if you like my shit, and I know you did. And don't forget to subscribe, because I post videos every Wednesday, every Friday, every Sunday with speed painting, draw with me in real time, and other video content as well, animations and other shit that might be entertaining for y'all. And remember to leave a comment down below on who you want me to draw next, because you might be the reason for my next video. And if you want to see my previous video, click over here. I think. Probably over there. I'm pretty sure it's over there.
Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. Alright, so we're gonna be doing Ed Eldrick from Full Metal Alchemist and David So. This is gonna be interesting to say the least. Alright, so I already have my timer set to 10 minutes, and we're gonna get this party started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see what I can come up with. Okay, David So kind of has a rounder face like that. Yeah, but it's still somewhat long. He is like that. There we go. And this.